was the first one into the space? Do you know the answer? I will tell you in this video. He is Yuri Gagarin. On April 12, 1961, he completed a single orbit at 1:08 minutes. He parachuted back to Earth. Now you know who was the first one into the space. But you didn't know too much about space. I will tell you some information you didn't know it before. First question. What are the psychological effects of space travel? Most common are adjustment reactions to the novelty of being in space, with symptoms generally included transient anxiety or depression. Psychosomatic reactions have occurred where anxiety and other emotional states are experienced physically as somatic symptoms. It's a terrifying idea to be in space, away from your home and your family, on a journey from which you can return or go. But it'll be amazing when you are going outside Earth to explore space. Symptoms also don't stop as psychological only, as they affect the human body significantly as well. Adventure in the space environment can have negative effect on the human body. Additional symptoms include fluid redistribution, causing the usual moon phase, photos of astronauts in weightlessness, loss of body mass, nasal congestion, sleep disturbance, excessive flatulence. Second question, is it possible to live on other planets? Actually, the answer is no. The reason that we can't live on most other planets, they don't supply the basic human needs, water, oxygen, and food. Those are the main reasons to keep humans alive. They are so important than you expect. For example, the planets may have other reasons why we can't live on it. Maybe because of the temperature or the weather. Earth, so life would be somehow pretty different. Our planet Earth is the only safe spot in the universe where life can be found. Third question. What are the space-time tragedies, effects of relativity, and the limits on the speed of travel? In physics and relativity, time dilation is the difference in the elapsed time, as measured by two clocks. It is either due to a relative velocity between them, special relativistic, kinetic, time dilation, or to a difference in gravitational potential between their locations, general relativistic gravitational time dilation. One left unspecified time dilation refers to the effect caused by those observer who is at a certain altitude with the gravitational potential well finds that their local clocks measure less elapsed time than identical clocks situated at higher altitude, and which are therefore at higher gravitational potential. Fourth question. How do you explore the solar system and choose the stars? Science to achieve mission objectives. Initially, scientists planned to conduct solar system exploration in 3 stages. Initial reconnaissance from a spacecraft orbiting the object, and on-site research after landing on the project, or in a case of a giant gas planet, by sending a probe into its atmosphere. All 3 of those stages carried out for Moon, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, a comet, and several asteroids. Several Soviet and American robotic spacecraft have landed on Venus and the Moon, and the United States have landed a spacecraft on Mars' surface. Long-term detailed observations of Jupiter and its moons began in 1995, when the United States Galileo spacecraft entered orbit around the planet, simultaneously releasing a probe into the turbulent Jovian atmosphere. In 2001, near-Earth asteroid Rendezvous, Near spacecraft landed on asteroid Earth and transmitted information from its surface more than 2 weeks. That's all I wanted to say to you today. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you benefit from it. If you see it useful, please support me by like, comment and subscribe to my channel. You should also check the sources in the description. See you next video.